Hello everyone. Making sure I actually have desktop audio and the mic unmuted. So today we'll be streaming some more RuneScape like we usually do. And I'm still kind of formulating a game plan in my head for what I'd like to do today. Off stream today, I actually got a couple new clue scrolls. I got an easy one from woodcutting, and I got a clue bottle from a hard clue scroll from fishing. But I think I'm gonna save those for a different stream where we can kind of just run through some of them. For now, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of farming while we're here. I'm debating doing a Slayer task quickly. It's only like 15 kills, that shouldn't be bad. And what else? I know there's another thing. I mean, I might end up just doing... Oh, I wanted to do some questing. To get ready for the woodcutting guild. I want to get in there so I can actually finally get mithril and rune axes. So those are all kind of short-term goals. And I believe you have to get some sort of reputation. We gotta do a quest first in order to get into the woodcutting guild. I think I'm out of rosemary. Oops. Yep, I am. Do I have any other flowers I can use? I can go back to marigolds. I still don't know how to actually make scarecrows. I should probably figure that out. Oh, and we can also do nasturtiums. And... Hey, what's up, Blasty to Hell? Did the notifications work today? For you? How do you spell? Nasturtium? Nas. And AS. Alright, so we got flowers, we got regular seeds, herbs. So I actually got a clue nest as well today, not too long ago. So I think we're gonna have a clue stream, not tonight, but maybe Friday? You just logged on as it went live, awesome. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, I was thinking if we find some more clue scrolls, I mean, even if we don't, we already had 3 now. And we can probably just get some clue scrolls done on Friday. Everything's always dead. At least it's only one patch, it's not so bad. Oh yeah, I always forget to get my tools out. Alright, cool, man. Well, thanks for dropping in. It'll be nice seeing you a little bit later if you can make it. I know everybody loves watching me farm. I'm still slowly trying to get my farming up. So I know it's gonna be necessary for that fairy tale quest. I still haven't been working on my agility lately either. Per usual for me. Oh, I forgot to switch out the Timitars. Hey Minty, how's it going? Speak of the devil, I was just saying I forgot to switch out the new avatars that you made. I did fix the hat though. Pretty sure. So like if we sit, it could be, I don't know. Yes, the hat is not floating anymore. Should have probably just kept it on me. I'm gonna go check out the other farm, and then I might do that Slayer task really quick, and we'll start the questing for trying to get into the woodcutting guild. No shirt, Sherlock. See, now you're the devil. You got the devil emoji. Or emote. Whatever it is. But yeah, I'd really love to get into the woodcutting guild. That's one of our little short-term goals. And I only need like 3 more woodcutting. But I have to get like favor in a certain house, and in order to do that, we gotta do some questing. Dark mode. Oh shit, let's go bank some stuff before we start harvesting. Still doing the occasional farming to try to get ready for a prerequisite for another quest. But this is the only other patch I'm really gonna do anything at right now. I was trying to figure out what this person meant by I had to get unlimited for Pogo sometime back, but play this more. I think he means like unlimited data. It just dawned on me. Getting a lot of sweet corn today. shit. I meant to compost that first. Fuck. I do need to start thieving more seeds again, too. Like, if I want to keep on gaining farming, I'm getting real low on the seeds that I need. Alright, time to get ready. I have like a really short Slayer quest. It's like 15 kills. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to do that quest. So we can actually start earning favor for whatever house it is that you need for the Woodcutting Guild. Where do I keep my blue gem now? I think I need this. I think that's all I'll need besides some food. That's probably too much food. So I know it's wall beasts. I'm looking them up. I haven't actually fought them. I know they're inside that Lumbridge cave though. Wall beasts. So they're... Let's see, you need 35 Slayer to kill him. Seems pretty straightforward. The most important part is getting the right helmet, so when they try to grab your head and smash it against the wall, they can't. Alright. I think we're good. We got a light source, got lots of food. Bring in my melee stuff, because I still want to gain melee skills. I gotta look up what that quest was. Client of Korend, I believe. For level 49. I think we'll be fine though. Alright, so what was I getting last? Looks like I was getting some strength. I guess I'll just stay as strength for now. Unless I start missing a lot, I might want to go back to getting some attack. Looks like I actually brought a good amount of lobster this time. Usually I bring like way too much. I might even need to go back depending how this goes. Oh, and I finally get to use my new sword that we got last train. I haven't used it since I got the Runescape guitar, and I was like, yeah, I got bows. I haven't really been using it. No loot? Oh, there it is. I guess I'll keep that. Not that exciting of loots. Alright, so where's the... I'm almost a little scared to go too far out in this dungeon. Hold on. It's the unknown. Southwest corner of the dungeon, where there are 2 spawns located extremely close to one another. Alright, let's see how it goes. I haven't been down here. So these are the gas things that'll explode if you don't have the right type of light source. If you bring in like candles or something. Okay, here's one of the... I'll just heal up first anyways. Sucker. I like how they kind of just prick their hands and then get angry about it. So it doesn't seem like anything super high level is gonna jump out and kill me or anything. I was literally just jumping the stand and I saw I just got the star anyways. Wasn't even intentional. They drop a tinderbox. That's funny. Oh, there's the other one. It's not too far. I would still really like to get that Ava's accumulator, or whatever it's called, from Animal Magnetism. I think that's partly why we'll be working on getting into the woodcutting guild today. So I can maybe finally buy a mithril axe, and plus having a rune axe would be nice, and make fletching easier. So many good things about doing that. But for now, I kind of like Slayer, so we're at least going to finish this task today. Try out that new sword I didn't even get to try out last time. 15 coins, that's kind of weak. Oh, hey, Slills. How's it going, man? How have you been? I'm doing a little bit of Slayer, and I think we're going to be doing a little bit of questing. I got 2 clue scrolls off stream today, like a small and a medium, or no. I have 1 small, medium, and a hard now. So I was thinking maybe on Friday I'll be doing clue scroll stream. We'll see how it goes. Fletching a bit for Slayer at the moment. Nice. Yeah, just doing a tiny little bit of Slayer myself. It was like a 15 kill quest, so it's not a big deal. And no, I don't like lag like that. Oh yeah, I was slowly getting my woodcutting up, so I need like 3 more levels of woodcutting before I can join the woodcutting guild. And I think I'm just going to use that as the means to get the mithril axe for animal magnetism. I think we'll be doing Client of Korand quest. We got a quest to kill 10k bugs earlier. Did you think of me? I've had that quest at least twice now. The cave bugs I've had twice, and the cave crawlers. And I think like all those 4 were back to back. Like our friend Van really just wanted me to kill cave anything. Except, well, I haven't got cave slime yet though. It is a nice little task. But sometimes the longer ones are better for grinding out Slayer, right? You stay in the same area without having to really go too far, and then just keep on gaining Slayer. I think I might even level up Slayer before we finish this. These guys were giving like 100. Not really good loot though. Infernal mages? I haven't seen those yet. I need to get better at prayer flicking. I don't even know what half my prayers are. When I should be using them. Hopefully I don't have to fight those guys anytime soon. I assume you have to like flick on, what is it, protect from magic? Do they all just only drop the same herbs? I just keep on getting the guam leaf every single time. Ooh, it's rare, but you can actually get a bullseye lantern unfinished. That's kind of cool. You almost died to PK earlier. PK earlier today while wearing your dragon armor and abyssal whip. Oh man. That would have sucked. He was dressed as the guys you were killing and quickly switched gear and almost got you in a single hit with a special attack. Damn. It really sucks, but you almost gotta give him some style points for dressing up like the guys you're trying to fight. I gotta get used to doing teletab. Like, if I ever go out to Wilderness, I need to, number one, have teletabs, and number two, get used to learning how to use them and knowing you have them. I'm still paranoid as hell of going out into the Wilderness as hardcore Ironman. Well, at least he got away. That would have been a huge loss. Like, how many million gold would that, all that stuff be if he sold that in Grand Exchange? Like, close to 100 million, or if not, like, a bit more, right? Probably a bit more. He was dressed in full bronze with their weapon. I haven't seen what Earth Warriors look like, but I believe you. That's funny, though. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a pretty funny tactic. I've seen people do stuff like that in Ultima Online before, too. There's, like, orc encampments, and they'd wear, like, a ringmail chest with, like, an orc helm. And, there's actually a player guild where everybody wore that stuff. They would all wear the orc gear and, like, roleplay as orcs. Like, talk like them and stuff. And I think the actual, like, creators of the game, or the moderators of that server, gave them, like, their own little town. So they eventually got their own little player-owned orc encampment. But anyways, I'm trying to say I even used to do stuff like that. I would dress up like the orcs and try to attack unsuspecting noobs. Back in my day. Hey, what's up, Chill? How's you doing? I was gonna say, how's it going, but how are you doing? He almost got you full health with a single attack. Dude, that's pretty fucking brutal. Thanks for joining in on Chill, or, Chill, thank you for joining in on Minty's stream earlier. That was a lot of fun. I think she's gonna do a little bit more again tomorrow, working on some of the other Dunder Mifflin crew. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Minty just started streaming recently. I don't know how long. She's been, like, a lot active this last week, and then before break she was doing it some. Like, before, like, Christmas time. But we're both, like, relatively new streamers. But for real, though, I was trying not to laugh too loud. I didn't want you guys to have to hear me. I was in a different room. And I can't believe how hard it was to make Dwight, though. You'd think making Dwight would be such an easy thing. Let's see. She usually streams around 6 hours before now. I don't know what time that would be for you, Slills. I know you're, like, more than 8 hours ahead, right? Of me? You asked her if we were dating. Yeah. Yeah, we've been married for a few years now. It's 2:41 now. It's 8:42 my time. So if you go back like 6 hours your time, or maybe 7 hours. Of course, Herc. Is Wild done streaming? What are you guys all doing over here? You have to go now. Love you. Alright. Bye, Herc. It's oranges, not tangerines. You guys just wanted to say hi? Well, thank you for saying hi. I told him it's okay, Minty. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's all good. Yeah, even before Minty and I started dating, I was like, you know, I'm still kind of seeing my best friend. I love how all these monsters in here drop light sources, like you didn't have to have one to get in here or anything. Alright, how many more of these do we have to kill? 4 more, not too bad. Guess I should start looking up the quests. So we're gonna do Client of Corinth. It's a boring, kind of lot of walking quests, but I gotta get it done. It was like one of the first quests I did in my last account, actually. I thought you go to Port Sarim. The ball boy gets an ow when he slaps your head. I think it's hilarious. And then he continues to keep trying to slap it at you. He could just stick his hand back into the wall and forget it ever happened. That's not like them. He just wants to slap the shield away. Sell it to the next traveler. I don't know what they would do with it. Hey, Slayer level up. And a tinderbox. This is like the last one, right? I can't count. 2 more to go. The wall man should set up a toll booth here to get some coin. What's up, Shield? Yeah, I do go by 10. Do you go by Chill? Chilltastic? The chillest of chills? Chill or Chilltastic? Alright. I've been just going with Chill. Malin? Is that how you pronounce that? Kind of like... Or is that a T? My eyesight's pretty poor. Does your friend like RuneScape a lot? I just started getting back into this game in November. I think October, actually. I'm kind of like re-sucked into it again. Is long A like Malin or Malin? Malin. Am I right with Malin? Oh, I suck. I don't know what a long A is. Slills probably does, and English isn't like his first language, and I'm pretty sure he knows English better than I do. I'm really jealous. I'm not trying to call you out, Slills. I'm trying to give you a compliment. I wish I knew any other second language, like, besides a programming one doesn't count. Half as good as you know English. Malin. Yeah, I should let me know what their stream is sometime, like on Discord or something, and I'll check him out. You're a teacher? What do you teach? Chill? I was a certified tutor once. So I did some tutoring on campus, but obviously not for language. Well, technically C++ language and math. But not for English. Yeah, I speak zeros and ones. Binary. No, I really should start picking up another language, though. Okay, we're done here. I'm like just in autopilot mode. Let's get back up to our rope. Get the fuck out of here. The dark cave of darkness and frogs. I speak the matrix. The matrix. It's probably a typo, but I like matrix. Is this Baron's chat? You got the wrong game. Blast you to hell. Man, I wonder if that's a thing anymore. Just constant Chuck Norris jokes going on in World of Warcraft. Alright, let's go turn in this Slayer quest. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of walking. I'm gonna go up here, turn in the Slayer quest, and then go all the way back down this way. Or should I just do this quest now, and I'll eventually... Maybe I should stay here now, instead of like traveling all the way up and then all the way back. Do some less walking. Oh, Baron's chat? Man, so I'm old, but I used to play World of Warcraft like... It must be 10 years ago now. back before like the first expansion even came out, there's a zone for like level 20-ish players where like I feel like the majority of players were in the zone, right? You're there for a long time questing. And it's just like a chat throughout the whole entire zone. Any player that's in the zone can hear this chat. And it's just Chuck Norris jokes all day, man. Ryu Lei is now hosting me? Well, thank you so much for the host. I don't know if you're in channel, but thank you, Ryu. Shit, I was gonna go to the bank. I got distracted. Yeah. I haven't played WoW in a long time. It's funny that I'm playing this instead. This game reminds me of all the MMOs I used to play, because I kind of just stopped playing MMOs in general for like, feels like almost 10 years. Okay, so what am I going to need for this quest? Probably nothing. Gold? How do I say drink Beepus in modern C++? Ooh, modern C++. I feel like you're more of a tech nerd than you lead on to be, even, Silas. So are we talking C++ 11? Or is there even more modern than that? Because I haven't touched C++ in a couple years now. Yeah, I haven't seen endgame content in this game yet. I imagine it's a lot of fun. I liked raiding a lot. In Wrath of the Lich King. I was still like in college before getting my career job. So I had a lot of free time, and I was in the Jinx Guild. Like Jinx, the company that makes the t-shirts and stuff for like gamers. And it was started by a lot of people that work for the company, and they're a bunch of funny bastards, I must say. Always having a good time raiding with that crew. And we're like really good, like, I don't know, we weren't number 1 on the server, but I think we were like in the top 5 or 10 guilds in progression. But we did it while having fun and not really having a lot of drama. It was a lot of fun. My favorite part about WoW was the raiding, like with the Jinx crew. Not trying to promote people drinking too much or anything, but like we would all kick back a couple drinks before we started and just, I don't know, lots of jokes while having a good time. I think the PvP is pretty good. Like there's really like something for anyone. The PvP was good, like if you wanted to get into arenas, or they had the arenas like 2 vs 2. They had like 2 vs 2, 3 vs 3, or 5 vs 5 format, and I believe the 2s and 3s are the most common. 5s are just nuts. And it's basically like each team has one, or every player on each team has 1 life. So usually you go for the healers first, and like I usually play a healer. So I didn't always have the most fun doing that, because I just have a big target on my head the whole entire time. Alright, so where are you from? He's from the kingdom of the Great Korand, on the continent of Zea to the far west. We want to know more about Korand. See, there's 5 districts called houses. I gotta, like, get 75% favor with one of them in order to get into the woodcutting guild. So that's kind of part of what I'm working on tonight. What else did I like about WoW, though? I mean, I would say the raiding progression is a lot of fun. They have like regular what they call battlegrounds, I think, for PvP, where you can do like capture the flag and stuff. I like doing that. But for me, it was raiding. And I think, I mean, in Wrath of the Lich King, I think it was like 25-man raids. I can't remember. I know they had 40-man raids with like Molten Core before then. 25 was a better number trying to get people together. But it was so fun, like really challenging. Like you gotta split the teams up into different groups, and then each group's gotta be paying attention or doing their own job. And everyone's just gotta like coordinate together like a well-oiled machine. And like once you get it going, it's a lot of fun. I was always hoping some other games can kind of replicate that kind of challenge, but it's really impossible without being a multiplayer game. There are a lot of hard single-player games. And they can like get you, I don't know, learning like a boss order or something. But it's always different in WoW, I thought. Mysterious Man plays many characteristics in this game. So I should learn a little bit more about Veos, huh? Sorry, I was kind of not reading here. So the houses are ruled by Lords of Ursus? I'm so bad at pronouncing these things. Lava Kenj, Shazian, Piscarlius, and Hositis. Yeah, his models definitely creeped up on me when you go fishing. The random events. So since our last king died 20 years ago, the kingdom has been ruled by an elected council. Right. I think we want to go there, but don't I need the quest first? And what is it called again? Client of Corend. Shit. There goes that conversation. Is it the client of Corend? Why is it not just up here by the seas? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Yeah, I think I need to go to Zaya first. Well, I want to know more about Zaya. Full of new adventures and hidden treasures. Yeah, lizard creatures, no big deal. Alright, we're on our way. He's bugging you right now while you're cutting trees. Exactly. This is like the quest of walking everywhere. And we got the RuneScape version of texting. You just write on the scroll and this master will be able to see whatever you write on it. It's kind of like a cell phone. Oh, I forgot to look up. Yeah, I needed a feather. Damn it. I still have feathers, I just gotta go back to a bank. Alright. I guess he's gonna have to take us back. Or is there a bank in Korend? Oh yeah, I can just go up there. That might be quicker anyways. Because I gotta hit up the general store. That's... what am I doing? Is a cell phone a unicellular organism? I would be a little upset if it was an organism at all. But I feel like it's made of mini cells. But what if it was? It's just like a unicellular organism. It does talk to you though. And it has like a heart, like the battery, right? Do we just need one feather? Are we good now? And then which house do I need to know even more about? So the woodcutting guild. Where is it? The Hosigius house. You gotta have 75% favor of them. Is that something that's hard to do? Like some of these games, getting to like 75% favor, like WoW for example, like they have a reputation or something. And getting to the max level can take a really long time depending on what you're doing. So what is the Piscaroleus? There's an extra I in there. That's what really throws me off. Piscaroleus? Piscaroleus. I feel like if you're playing Wheel of Fortune and you bought a vowel, like, and you got the I and maybe a U. I don't know. I was gonna say, it's just such a weird word. I don't think he'd be able to guess what it was. I think my metaphor is flawed. There's a lot of words that end in IUS. But like with the ILIUS, it's just really... Ilius. Piscaroleus. Alright, so these guys are fishermen, traders, pirates, and I. Because she's not any of those. Does she have to rhyme everything that she says? She does. Repairing net cranes and gathering bait, newcomers to the house, well, this is their fate. It's labor-intensive and dirty work, though stick to it, friend, till your arms are inert. Why should I gain favor in Piscaroleus? Piscaroleus. I'm just gonna call them pirates. Their shore is brimming with gold from the sea. The most loyal of our house are handed the key. We'll let you stand on our shores and collect the great anglerfish other houses covet. Alright. We jotted it all down with slightly less poetry. Hang on a second, that last one didn't rhyme too well. Listen here, pal, you don't mess with people in Piscarolius. Do you want happy rhyming leans, or angry, gruff, and pain-inflicting leans? Happy rhyming leans, please. Thank you for your help. Anytime, my adventuring friend, enjoy your time and Great Corrend. Alright. One down. Like, 4 more to go. 4 more. And a bunch of other running around. If I remember this one right. See, I'm gonna go here next, I believe. So Slills, is Corrend like one of the newer places? Because, I don't know, I didn't do many quests at all when I played this game like 10 years ago. But I don't remember this place at all, and it looks newer to me than some of the other zones. I like it. Especially when you get up to the big blue crystal-y area. It's new and quite empty. Yeah. Ooh. It's just like spaced out. Like a lot of things are really spaced out. And like, why is there 2 banks? Like, there's so many banks here close together, even though it just said everything's spaced out. But you can't find a bank in that desert town and other places that could really use it. But you need a bank here and here. And up here, probably one over, yep, here, another one over here. Every house gets a bank. Or 5. So they are gonna like redo it. It was made fast and clashes with the rest of the game's art direction. Yeah. Why don't they just redo the rest of the game? I mean, to make it look nicer. It really does clash with like the other zones, but it's nice seeing something different instead of just like, here's desert, here's regular grass, oh, here's where I need to go. Because I mean, most of the game is like, I don't know, grassy fields, desert. Wait, no, we don't want to trade, we just want to talk. Prestigious. So what do these people provide? Keen and skilled farmers alike. And is Hosigius the one I actually need to do for woodcutting? It is. So these people, I need to know. Yeah, it doesn't feel like RuneScape towns where people actually live. I definitely can see that. And they probably did a lot of like copy-pasting rooms. And then, like you said, just left some of the empty. Alright, so these people are filled with keen and skilled farmers. Candor Hosigius is intelligent resourcefulness, ensures optimal agriculture production. They have a bunch of fields, teams, people doing things. They supply the food and herbal supplies. Describing the place as looking like a Minecraft private server? Yeah. That's funny. Like the town areas that people made. I'm even guilty of that too. I was trying to make like a certain protected zone in a Minecraft private server before for a friend. And then yeah, it just looks barren because you couldn't really have real NPCs or anything. I like that analogy. Alright, so how do people start gaining favor here? And why would I gain favor for Hosidius, besides trying to get into the woodcutting guild, which I really want to do? They have personal kitchens, a spirit tree patch. I don't know what that is. Their allotment space is lovely. Oh, maybe good for farming. That being said, our vinery and Thyfe farm are the world class and exclusive to only the most loyal of our house. Alright, we jot down that shit. Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna rework it. I mean, not that I know it that well already. So don't I pretty much just have to, like, plow fields and shit to gain favor for now? I'll finish this quest first. But I think we're gonna be spending some time tonight in the Hosidius house as I try to gain favor. Because I really want to get into that woodcutting guild. Alright, where am I going? Where's the next general store? This one? The Shizen. They sound more like a Asian mafia name. They're like the Triads. Alright, so where's the general store? Do you remember doing this quest with me, blast you to hell, not that long ago? It was like the first quest we did together when we started playing again. Yeah. Dude, I think we both did. Yeah, these people are all about war, aren't they? Alright, we'll see you soon. And my agility is not higher than you. We were both level 1 agility at that time. You just were more noobed. I think your connection was bad that night. Because you were playing on the phone, and I was on the PC. Ooh, the constant threat of the lizard man, huh? And I think they hate the letter H. I don't know why. If any word starts with the letter H, we're just gonna use a hyphen. Need the L in Ealing. And tackling organized crime, I called it. They are the RuneScape version of the Triad. It's hard work. This ouse are great. The honor. Thanks, Ennifer. Okay, so I think we go up to the Love House and the Arceus House. And we'll do Love House first. It's nice actually having some agility this time, because I really was only level 1 agility last time we did this. Even though I didn't have any stamina potions or anything, this is still better than level 1 agility. Fairy Ring Network would have been nice though. Oh, look at you with the roulette. I kind of want to go down there and fight some lizard men. I think you just do bet, right? Is it just bet and then the amount and then what you're betting on to get it to start? I don't remember though, because I like hardly ever get a chance to do it. Yeah, there you go. This town looks kind of cool too. It reminds me of like the Goron, I think they're called, in like Legend of Zelda. They're always like living up on Death Mountain. Follow the lava. Does it ever roll green and just fuck over everybody? Like 0 or 00? Damn, and then he followed up with a 200 bet and hit 400. Hey, why'd our music stop? So these are the blacksmiths. I'll have you start making dynamite. We don't know you, and You're either gonna blow yourself up or you're going to advance the ranks. Then you can learn how to make armor. Munty. I like that name. Munty. You don't want to find out. I have a feeling everyone is gonna find out. And then they're gonna blame me. Like, everyone's gonna do some big bet on black and red combined together. So everyone's gonna feel like at least half you guys are gonna win. But no, that's when the house is gonna take it all. It's gonna roll 0. You're like, no big deal. I still have more money to bet. Then it's gonna be double 0. I'm a journalist. Yes, a journalist from the mainland. I want to let the wider world know of how this incredible house works. Of course, these are the magical scholars. And they're necromancers. Return to Veos. Oh, that's a shovel. Did it give me gold or what? I don't see any other presents. Wait, I'm not going the right way. Feos. Feos be over there. The Dark Altar. I want to be a summoner or a necromancer in this game. So now we're gonna take this orb, just put it by the Dark Altar, and not ask any questions. The only question I have is, where's the Dark Altar? Alright. So it is like over here. I vaguely remember doing this. It's everybody's favorite quest. Maybe kill a giant bat just for fun. You forgot the exclamation point. Do you got your second monitor set up going, blast you to hell? Nice. Optimal RuneScape grinding. I don't remember like what the fastest way to get here is. I think we're going up. I might need a different desk, but I would love to have a second monitor going again. I'm currently using my laptop as my second monitor, so I have like... I only have one monitor on our desktop computer. And then I had to like look over at the laptop as the second monitor, which isn't bad. But it'd be nice to like keep... Like say I'm looking at the wiki or something. And just keep that up on the second monitor instead of having that like alt-tab all the time. Would be nice. To test. You're running them both to test the temperatures of your noob top. I thought you had a pretty decent laptop though. You're like mining Bitcoin or something with it. Speaking of, are you gonna make like a gaming rig out of some of those video cards? A Home Depot folding table? Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. This table's probably about the size of a Home Depot folding table. Except I don't know where we got this table even. Or desk, whatever it is. I'll have to post a picture in my Discord sometime. Like gaming setups or something. Because it works, I'm not trying to complain. But a second monitor would be awesome again. The CPU gets hot when used, and streaming uses the CPU too. Return to Veos, my thanks. So we almost hurt our hands the second time. And now we run back. I feel like this game is kind of a resource hog, and I don't know why. When I play it on my laptop gets super hot. But when I play the same game on my phone, it doesn't get hot. You're going all in, all 30. You could double it up and just keep it going. Blasty the hell is betting against you. Look at that, plus 60. Keep it going. And sorry I missed your chat earlier. I saw you said you were teaching elementary, but unfortunately you can't get jobs right now. I'm sorry. I'm not super good at reading chat all the time. I'm trying to work on it. It's a long story. Oh, it's alright. We don't have to dig into... Your graphics card is in deep sleep when you play this. So are you saying this whole entire game is like CPU rendered and no GPU? Probably because it's still based off of the old Java client. In the beginning of time. Were you teaching elementary to like dinosaurs? It is the old way of doing things. And unfortunately, code is probably such a mess. I was thinking like, oh, it wouldn't be so bad for them to upgrade to like OpenGL. Just make like a C++ client. But then I remembered how long it took them to make RuneScape 3. Or at least I heard it took a long time. So is it actually GPU rendering on the phone then? Because like my phone is fine whenever I play this. I feel like they should probably, if it is OpenGL on the phone, they ought to fix that for desktop people. And they could keep their like spaghetti code separate. Like if their rendering system is a separate piece of then the logic, it shouldn't be that hard in theory. Alright, I think we're almost done for this quest. Then I gotta learn how to do some... It's gonna be basically slave labor, isn't it? Plowing their farms for free for a while. But you could use the CPU exhaust as an oven for your home. Yeah, except when you're on the laptop and the game, like that oven is on your lap, burning the shit out of your lap. Because that's usually the case for me when I'm playing this game, like, not streaming. If I'm not streaming and not on my phone, I'm playing on my laptop and it's burning the shit out of my lap. Oh no, he's changing. You most certainly have. This is blue text, so you know it's not the same guy. Heed my word, human. Your deeds will not go unthanked. Oh, he's got red eyes now, too. That's kind of creepy. What have we done with theirs? You care for this human? How pitiful. Worry not, I'm sure he's fine. He is of good use to me. As for who I am, well, that is of no concern to you, human. Stop saying I'm a human. I've right to know. All in good time, human. All in good time. Alright, he's just gonna not say anything. I owe you a reward. Yay. Whose memories did... Oh, memoirs. I thought we just got someone's memories. CPU's at 100% now. I think, so if you have multiple cores, your CPU, like say you have like a quad core computer, it can go up to 400% because each core is 100%. Because it's like its own CPU kind of. On a travel laptop. Yeah, I have a 2016 Mac. So it's not like it's that old, and it just burns every time I use it. Like, really bad. Hell yeah, free herblore levels. And what else do we get? A favor certificate, memoirs. There's no charge. I don't know how we use that. I would like to gain Hosigius Yeah. Okay. Time to go learn about Hosigius. So we're gonna help production of farmed foods and preparing food for soldiers. Once we've earned favor of the Hosigius house, you'll gain access to both city kitchens, which give you a 5% reduced chance of burning food when cooking. A new spirit tree patch. I want the woodcutting guild. And play some Life Farm minigame. So I guess we're making fertilizer until 45%. That sounds fun. Yeah, the game was designed to be a small frame in a browser. It was. All your cores are hard at work now. I'm not sure where we go to start doing stuff for these people. How do we start making fertilizer? Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. Well, I found the house pub. It's gotta be good for something. Is this where we make fertilizer? Alright, I'm gonna read ahead again. So at 5% favor, but we have 20% because I read the thing. Players will be able to make sulfurous fertilizer. It's of no use to player in farming. It is great use to the house. It's created by using a saltpeter on regular compost or vice versa. It can be found in the area south of the bank and will spawn in 1 to 5 possible locations within the area and moves once the deposit is depleted. So the bank is down here. Let's go to the bank first so I can see what's going on. Okay, so that's what that looks like. How do we get compost then? Okay, so you gather a bunch of stuff, you combine it with the fertilizer, and you give it to the clerk located at a building southwest of the bank. In return, players will receive 0.1% favor for every bucket of sulfurous. Let's see, the clerk will take all sulfurous fertilizers in the player's possession, including the bank. So you don't have to make multiple trips to donate. They can gain massive amounts of favor in one go. From 5%, it takes 400 buckets to get to 45%, 700 to get to 75%. So for me at 20% already, we'd have to do 550 buckets to get to 75%. That's a lot, I think. Oh, but at 20%, players may look to complete the Depths of Despair quest for additional 10%. And that's like 100 buckets I wouldn't have to do. Oh, night chill. Sorry, I'm just like rambling off to myself here. Have a good night. Tim the Super Farmer. I don't know about that, man. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm even supposed to do. I can do this Depths of Despair quest. Oh, I love this sentence. A quick way of gaining favor is to buy the salt, the stuff I had to gather, and the compost on Grand Exchange. Yeah. Well, once you get 45% favor, you can cook in the mess hall. And you can cook either stew, pineapple pizza, or meat pie. I do have a cooking level where you need 65 to cook pineapple pizza, but I think I'm already like 61. I'm not too far off from that. Yeah, the not full screen RuneScape runs way smoother. It definitely helps. Oh, so these are all the locations of the thing that I'm looking for? And we need a spade to collect it. Where do I get the compost then? Do I just have to buy it from like the leprechauns? Or not the leprechauns, but the farming stores? Spirit tree. Why would I pay him? Oh, to look over the tree. There's supposed to be somebody around here that also... So you need like a spade to get this stuff? Ooh. Have you a spare spade? And now it's gone. And it's gone. So does it go to a new spot? Making some big bets tonight. Right, so we've seen like those two patches. I didn't think I saw these two. It's not that one. You've made over... I saw you in like first place today, I think. That was nuts. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing here with this stuff. And where can I buy more compost? Besides Catherby, I mean, I just don't want to go all the way back up there. But I guess I could use my Artie Cloak, walk to Catherby, buy a shit ton of compost. and use like my Lumbridge portal back to get over to Port Sarim and back here. That's always an option. I almost just like dropped my gold. Still haven't even figured out how to collect this stuff yet. I think you just need the spade. Oh, you don't have to stop while you're ahead, just keep going and become super rich. Oh yes, here's the thing. Give me. Alright. Super fun. It looked like I was getting 2 pieces at a time. Alright. I probably could have just used the tool leprechaun instead of stealing the other guy's shovel. Oh well, we got 2 shovels now. Probably more, because the tool leprechaun probably has one too. You're almost at 2K now. We gotta get some gear made for you guys. I still haven't done the palette editor to allow more colors. I've just been kind of lazy. Well, like off stream, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts a lot with Minty. We're trying to get caught up. And I think we can do it. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in 20 days. I did fix the hat today, though. Got that going for me. The sit animation is now fixed. The hat's no longer a magic hat that floats above your head. Only when you sit. I think we almost beat Kingdom Hearts last night. The first one. But then there's like... I don't know all the games there are. I know there's Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but there's like a few other ones. So once we stop playing so much Kingdom Hearts, we might get some other gear made so you guys can actually spend some of that gold. Alright, so while I'm doing this, I'm also going to look into What was that quest called? The Depths of Despair. It's a novice quest, so I should be able to do it. I got the agility to do it. See, I got all the prerequisites. It's short. And you can do it here. Nice. Well, I should do that. Maybe I'll knock that quest out real quick too. But my plan is hopefully to get the favor that we need for wood cutting, maybe even tonight if possible. And like tomorrow while I work, I'll probably just grind away on that teak log. I should be able to get to 60. Bar grinding almost made back that bond money. Hell yeah, dude. You're gonna be 99 smithing before long. Oh yeah, how do you check what favor you have? I figured it out. I had a feeling it would be this tab. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh. 99's your goal for this year. I think you can make that happen, or will make it happen. Thanks, Slills. I had a good first guess. Alright, so if I get an extra 10% and bring me up to 30, I would need 450 of this stuff to get up to 75%. I mean, obviously an extra 250 on that, which would be 700 if I want to get up to a full 100%. But I can also do not this for that remaining 25% if I wanted to. Hey, at least you know now. So what is the difference? You were using not stamina pots, but something else, like energy? I never looked up what the difference was. Because I can't have either one yet. You would think stamina and energy would be like the same thing. So stamina reduces your run depletion by 70% for 2 minutes and also adds 20 energy. Oh, that's pretty badass. It's not like a complete unlimited run, but that gives you a lot of run time, I imagine. I'm glad that bank is so close to these deposits. I mean, this method doesn't seem too bad to get up house favor, I feel like. Alright, so what could I do at 75% with this making food? Do you need, like, your own ingredients? And at 65%, you can actually plant grapes. Oh, but you need 36 farming. I don't have that. Not yet. So I think what you have to do is get 100% favor with one of them, like one at a time. And then you have to talk to like an architect that locks it in. Because if you just do like one and then go immediately to another one, I think you lose favor in the first one. If that's my, like, that's what my understanding is, if I'm reading it right. So it sounds like you can lock, like, do one, get it up to 100%, lock it in, and then you can do another one, and then repeat until you did them all if you wanted. I don't know, this whole thing's new to me. So I'm going to start on this first one. You only need 75% favor to get into the woodcutting guild, which is kind of my goal. So I might do that tonight, for example. And then finish the other 25% some other time and lock it in. And then if I want to do another one, like obviously get this one 100%, lock it in first. It would be pretty cool to max them all out though. Let's see, we got 216. What should I say I wanted? 450 would get us there, I think. If I do the other quests too. And the other quest is pretty small. Or, short, rather. It's a small quest. Kind of reading into that quest a little bit already ahead of time. I don't think I need any specific items for it. Sounds like you gotta find some guy's missing son. Doesn't sound too bad. So hopefully I'll be in the woodcutting guild by tomorrow. If I keep this up. Ooh. I wish I had some stamina potions right about now. You have 77 herbalism? Dude, fuck off of your grand exchange shit. No, I'm happy for you. Real men grow their own herbs and clean it by hand and fucking grind that shit into potions. One at a time. That's how you grow some chest hair. And then all you gotta do with Grand Exchange is have money. Just buy all the herbs, clean them all, and sell them back. Hey, if I do this next quest, that's not really that long, it'll give me 1,500 agility experience. Oh, not enough for level. I was gonna say maybe we'll even get agility level tonight, because I have not worked on agility lately. Does any mob drop chest hair seeds? I mean, it's a rare loot table. So any mob can, it's just very rare. Very rare loot table. The amount of swass your character has for being in the blast furnace this long. I'm surprised your character hasn't melted by being in the blast furnace this long. Yeah, chest hair seeds. Called Farmed Until You're a Man. Finally, I'm growing some chest hair. Is Wild still streaming? Streaming? Do you know if he's gonna finish the game soon, Minty? I want to hang out at Wilds again, but I just really don't want those spoilers. Well, that's good that you left to not get spoilers. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was thinking if he's been playing it a lot today and he started early, maybe he's got like that drive to just finish the game tonight. Yeah, that was super nice of him to warn you. Not everyone's gonna do that. Or if they do, they'll be like, don't do a spoiler alert before you join. And then all of a sudden, you know, all spoilers from here on out are fair game. No, I can't wait to play that one. I've never played Kingdom Hearts 2 myself, ever. I beat the first one back like when it came out. And then Minty and I are playing it right now, and like we got pretty far in the first one. So I'm kind of excited. I haven't played any of the other Kingdom Hearts games. I don't know how many other people here are Kingdom Hearts fans, but I've been enjoying it. Even though I already beat the first one years ago, I still like it. Still holds up as a pretty decent game. I've always liked the, what would you call it? Like turn-based RPGs. Probably even more as far as gameplay mechanics. So like all the Final Fantasy games and stuff, I love those. It was like my favorite genre. Probably still is. So many games I want to play and beat, but then RuneScape happens. Oh, speaking of beating RuneScape, Slills, I didn't get that far in it yet, but I did watch some of the beginning of that speedrun you linked to me last time, and like even just the first 20 minutes or whatever I saw of it, it's just like holy shit. I was sitting there thinking about like how much RNG there really is of like trying to speedrun you know, this game, RuneScape. Like he was trying to mine, like what if somebody was sitting there and mining up all the fucking tin and copper on them? Then he would have to like world skip over, and that takes time. Or like, what if the server has lag? Like, if you live closer to the server, you're gonna have a better connection than if you don't. Do a max cape speedrun. Who's gonna ever record that successfully and or watch it? Max cape speedrun with Ironman too, by the way. No grand exchange. I would love to at least hear how long that takes. Speedrun? Oh man. Have you been living under a rock? Just kidding. You know what a general speedrun is though, right? Blast you to hell. Like people play games like say Mario Brothers or something and they try to beat it as fast as they can, and there's people that actually get like world records and stuff for that. But the speedrun that we were talking about before was Slill's last time was you had to create a new Iron Man character, and you had to get, I can't remember how many quest points, but you had to get to like the Champions Guild or whatever it's called. Yeah, rush through the game. So from like a brand new character, I can't remember when it starts, like as soon as you finish your character creation. 32, so you need 32 quest points to get up to the Champions Guild. And they do it in like just under an hour and 15 minutes. It's fucking insane. And since I did all the free-to-play quests, just about, like, I was still pretty familiar with all the quests they were doing, but just watching them do it puts me to shame. And just their inventory management's nuts, too. They have all their routes planned, like what items they're gonna need. Making sure they're dropping it, managing it all. Yeah, they are total mad lads. I wonder how many characters they made in order to get to the point of being able to speedrun it like that. Yeah, I can't believe they can do an hour and 15 to get to Dragon Slayer. That is insane to me. Meanwhile, I've been skipping Dragon Slayer, or like, not really, I've been avoiding it for like a month and a half. But I can get up to that quest in like an hour and 15. Really should do that quest sometime. I feel like I'll be feeling a little bit better if I'm gonna do it melee. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I already have 54 range, which was the original plan, but I never got a good crossbow and bolts yet. If I decide to go melee, I want these around 50, I think, at least. Oh, do some of those people actually stream? I didn't even think of that. They reset the run all the time when they screw up and have a ton of accounts in it. Oh my gosh. Are all those like accounts that are ready on hand? No, you still have to do the tutorial, right? So they just have accounts with like randomly generated names on hand, essentially. Because Tutorial Island itself is part of the run. Which they got through in like, I don't even remember how many minutes. It was just a couple, or a few. By the time I finished Tutorial Island for the first time, like, since I came back to the game, they would be done with multiple quests. And Tutorial Island. I do want to get to finishing, like, watching that. I should add them, or follow them, so I can check out some of their live streams. I love watching speedruns live. I thought my guy stopped digging for a second. Alright, so after this load, I think we're gonna have enough, and then we can finally do that short quest. But then I'm gonna have to run around and figure out where to get compost, because I don't think I can on this island. So Catherby might be my next best. The only place I can think of to buy it right now on top of my head. Yeah, so we have enough. Let me bring food. I don't know if I had to fight anything, but I always feel safer having food on me. And then, where am I going? Where's the quest start? Looking for a quest icon. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it is. There is a tutorial island percent too. That's hilarious. I wouldn't want to run that over and over though. That'd be kind of a boring run, I feel like. It's funny how many categories people can make for this game though. Can we use any of the farms here as players? Do they got like little patches somewhere? Hell yeah. I wish I'd tell you what kind of farming patch it is. It is short and easier to focus, for sure. To get good times. That is true. Because I have the opposite complaint about running... Like, Wild was doing Kingdom Hearts speedruns on Proud Mode, which is, like, essentially the hardest difficulty. And he was getting runs, like, an average of 4 hours or so. But any game I feel like that takes you about 4 hours is just hard. Like, if you feel like RNG gave you a bad run, like, you just spent 4 hours on that run. So you get less runs in. But if you're playing a game that's like a half hour, you could have got like 8 runs in that 4 hours. And maybe you had some good ones, and maybe you had some bad. But you get multiple runs in and a lot more practice. Alright, so his eldest son, Artur, has gone missing, and we can desperately use some help from finding it. Alright, yes, we'll help find him. This is the only servant I see, is the chef. Unless I'm blind. Alright, so she's definitely suspect number 1. I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. Basically. Uh-huh. You're in love, aren't you? Yes. That's where you would go? I don't know where you'd find that. Oh, the library. Okay. Sounds like we're going up to that library. Artur. Artur? It's like Arthur, but Artur. And what is this quest called? See if I can do this quest blind-ish. This one doesn't sound hard. Going up to the library. At least it's not like that workshop one where it's like, oh yes, there are many things to do down here. Many possible solutions, no hints. I accept. Not too many duels going on today. I was telling Blasty to hell the other day, I think it was yesterday, it's been a long week already, that next time we do like a giveaway, we should do a dueling bracket. And everyone will like do a 0 gold duel or whatever. We'll make a bracket and then like the winner gets it. Hell yeah, I won. Is this the library? It looks like one, but it also looks like a general store and a minimap. Well, they only got a lot of books. I don't know. They sell rooms here. How do you know what place is the library when everybody has a billion books in this town? Magic shop. Because we need 2 magic shops. Everybody just has piles of books. I don't know where the library is. Are you a library? Oh, he's an architect. Okay. Not a library. Seriously, everyone here has like bookcases and bookshelves, piles of books. Is this a library? No, it's a bank. Interesting bank. Oh, it might be the building that says library on it. That might be it. Like, everyone's got their own little mini library going on, though. I'm not sure who I'm gonna have to talk to yet. Shh, it's a library. Shh. Don't ask questions about library. Shh. Shh. What is wrong with you? Shh. How could I get a job like yours? Troll. There are less books here in the library than in any other house in this town. It's probably because everybody's borrowing like 20% of the library. Anyone that lives here has to borrow a good portion of the library. Troll. I knew that was coming. I think my character is starting to lose his goddamn mind. Okay, Alright. We're just like in an infinite loop now, I think, at this point. That's better. Alright, I don't think that person's gonna help us at all. This person's at least talking to us. Wait, what was the question? I missed it. Oops. Oh, would I like to visit the Library Historical Archive? I guess so. Here's the books. And a lot of people to talk to. I don't know who I should be talking to next. Okay. Astoria is the one we need to talk to if we want something specific. Which we do. Chief Historian and Curator. Okay. I am. What was it called again? It wasn't any of these things, I don't think. Alright, I'm not sure if this is the person we actually need to talk to. The Royal Accord of Twill. Oh, Galana. They actually, literally told me. They don't usually do that. Where's Galana? Do we want to read the whole entire world's timeline? Oh, damn. I thought each one of these things was going to be like a clickable story about each person. There's got to be some story going on about how they had kings and then they had a council of elders. Like they're like, let's not do the king thing for a while. No more monarchy. And then they went to lords and then back to kings and queens. No, and then they didn't have a ruler during a civil war. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. You're in the middle of a civil war. Alright, so how do we get out of here? Never mind. Okay. Where's the person we're looking for? This library is pretty big. I didn't think I'd have to go through like multiple floors and stuff searching for this person. Just wizard. No name, Mr. Wizard. That's Mr. Wizard to you. Alright, I have a feeling it's not on this floor. With the no-name wizards. Although that person's named. There she is, Galana. I assume it's a she. Alright. The royal court of Twill was signed by the leaders of the 5 houses over 1,000 years ago. Declared that the rulership of Koran would be transferred from the council of elders to the leaders of the 5 houses. Now we gotta go upstairs and look for a book. At least there actually are some books in the library. I was starting to get a little worried. It's up by Bay that I mean over here. Oh, at least this place has wizards and dark wizards alike. Alright, is there something to click on? Do we have to like search every bookshelf for this? I just want my book. Oh, hey Minty, stopping in just to do some gambling. This is the Bay, right? There's no like special book. Nice, look at you. Making 100 gold just like that. Okay, can I search the table? Or the pile of books? I am searching the right place, right? They said the Northwestern Bay. I am not having any good luck finding it, though. Hey, I found something. Oh, just the ideology of darkness. It was upon a summer's day when seated in my garden did one of my pupils approach me. Master, he inquired, of the altar yonder I hear some say it is a power of light, and yet some say it is a power of darkness. Can these not both be true? It was not without coincidence that I had spent much of the previous day pondering this very same conundrum, as the subject had arisen in lectures, and so I had expected this question in the forthcoming days. I replied, to answer your question, you must first decide what is light and what is darkness. This game's gonna get really philosophical, isn't it? I see, master, said my student. I interrupted quickly, as I expected this response. Do you really see? With light you can see, but with darkness you cannot see. How can you answer the question when half of it remains hidden? My student looked puzzled. Master, if half of it remains hidden, I must look harder to see if I can see the other half. That is correct. And how will you look for what is hidden? I must search harder for what I seek, master, and I continue until I find it. But, I replied, if the darkness is too great, you'll be searching as a blind man without a stick. That will ultimately lead you to failure. Then I must find a stick, master. What would be better than finding a stick, I prompted. This is a long story. I mean, a long short story for this game. To not be blind, master. I felt that we were nearing the end of our conversation, stood and walked towards a grove of trees. My student followed. And how would you not be blind in darkness, I asked. I would bring a light, my master. And how would you find a light? Master, I would search for the light, and when I found the light, I would be able to search for what is hidden in the darkness. For many students I have seen, they would have finished at this point, realizing the revelation they had reached. However, this student was very thoughtful, and his next question continued the conversation. But master, if I have light and find what is hidden in the darkness, it is no longer hidden or in darkness. That is correct, I confirmed. So how does that relate to the original question of whether altar yonder is of light or darkness? Master, I believe I understand now. He left the garden with his lesson learned and the darkness in his mind now light. Until the altar produces darkness and they are all swallowed and devoured by the darkness. Alright, was that even the story I was trying to find, or is that just a fun little story that we found in the library here? Yeah, we need to find the envoy to Varlamore. So we're just having fun with books. It's probably this thing. No, maybe not. Where's this fucking book? Did I not search all the bookshelves? And like this whole entire wing? And did I do all the bookshelves in here too? The little cubby hole section? It's a little nook. I feel like I'm missing something. Pretty sure I did all these ones. Stamina is greater than energy pots. So even this thing, even according to the wiki, which I was trying to not use, it says that book's location is random for each player. Ask where it is and search the bookcases in the area until you find it. Where's our book? She said northwestern wing, or whatever this is. I got all excited when we found the last book, thinking that was the book. Which square did I forget to click on? Good gameplay. I know. I know. Everyone's waiting to watch me find the book stream. We could do this real life. I'll just go to the library and search all of the books. And I'll bring a camera. This is riveting. Did I search the back side of this thing, though? Maybe I missed this side. Yeah. 10 out of 10. And they said that the length of this quest was short. They lied. Alright, I should probably go and talk to that person again, because I feel like she lied to me. Because I feel like I am the most northwestern part of this thing you can be in. So where was she? Down here? Exactly, I am gonna go back and say you liar. There she is. You bitch. Southwestern Bay? Did she not say Northwestern Bay the first time? Am I dumb? Okay, Southwestern Bay. Am I dumb, or did she actually fucking lie to me? I would accept either answer. Southwestern, what a bitch. She probably did say south, and I just read the wrong... read it as north? I don't know. You feel like the people giving the official quest lanes have access to some testing commands? Yeah. That, or like the people who write the quest are like, well, I wrote how to do the quest, so, and the amount of text I needed to write was like a couple paragraphs, so that means that the quest is short. But like one sentence of find the book that could still take you a half hour or more, it does not mean it's short. Alright, we're gonna find this fucking book. Then we're gonna burn this library down to the ground. I mean, most of the people that live in this town already own all the books. So they're not missing much. Was that it? No, of course not. I'm not reading that one, sorry. We'll save that, I'll put that in the bank and we can read it later after we burn this place to the ground. I swear to God, if I go talk to her and she's like, oh, did I say southwest? I meant it's in this other section. I'm gonna freak out. It's the same length as find 99 books. Exactly. It's still one sentence. So it's the same length in quest time. I think I checked all these, didn't I? I need to come up with like a pattern so I just know which way I'm going, because I forget too much. What I've already clicked, what I haven't clicked. Alright, this is a horrible quest idea, I'm not gonna lie. But I think that was the book we needed. God damn. How long is this one? I don't know if I want to read that right now. I'm gonna keep this book though. I hope he didn't get a heat stroke from the blast furnace either. He's been at it for a while. So where is the woodcutting guild? You're almost done with 4K since the stream started? And are you doing Adamant still? Or did he get up to Rune yet? We're finally out of it. I'm coming back with my tinderbox and all kinds of logs. We're gonna burn this place down to the ground. Until then, though. Is that the woodcutting guild? It is. All the walking in these quests. So much walking. I'm gonna keep all those books too, and I'm never gonna return them or pay my late fees. That's pretty badass though that you got 2K in stream already. Slills, do you know if there's a farming store in Corend to buy the compost, or do I have to go back to Catherby? $2K only takes an hour now. That's not bad. Speaking of, if there's a store, it just seems like a place that would sell this shit. Who's got compost for me? Probably not the baker, or the gem merchant, or the silk guy. Damn it. That's the other thing. Once I do get all the favor I need, get the woodcutting skill that I need, I still need to sell some of that silk and probably more to get enough gold to actually buy the rune axe as well as the mithril. That's awesome that one staff member, at least, is already working on remapping Hosigia's house. If I'm saying that correctly. It is so spaced out. Like, some of the other houses are a bit more compact and colorful. Okay, where am I going? This is the Woodcutting Guild, which I can't get into yet. Bastards. At least I know where the Woodcutting Guild is, too. I didn't even know. That was another thing I had to figure out. I knew they had the axe I wanted, but I didn't know where they were. I still need lots of unicorn horns if I want to start working on herblore again. Wait, is this the place? That's the cave. It's a cave. Is that right? Oh no, I'm gonna get swarmed by little sand crabs. They're so cute. Is there supposed to be like a crevice around here? I'm cheating and using the wiki now. Follow the path east. South through a crevice, then west. Maybe I didn't go east far enough before I went south? I don't see any crevice here. Is this the spot that you said you do AFK XP? Nice. I don't think I want to do this right now. There's the crevice. He just fucking teleports through all that. Oh, sorry for totally punching the mic there. Sorry if that was really loud. Oh, and people can't use a cannon there too. That does help. Really? I get defeated by these rocks and just die. Alright. It didn't say use the tunnel. Oh, but here he is. He thought the disco ball was about to come out. I have that thing on standby now. Is it not playing though? Oh, it's not animated.
Running back. Because I'm awfully deceiving. I always say I'm fine, but that's not the true meaning. The walls are caving in and it leaves me with feelings. But the only one that matters is
I wonder why it's not playing. Try this. It's gonna probably restart again. It should be looping forever. You can just yell at me if it's not looping anymore. Disco Ball is gonna bring all the followers here, boys. He wants me to kill Sneck. Honestly, I'm more afraid of those rocks than Sneck. Until the fucking snake ends up poisoning my ass or something. No country jig dot mid. Is that like a... We don't have a dance for that, do we? Oh. Sorry, I'm slow. I thought we were gonna do a little country jig dance. Oh wait, that sucked. Oh, that's kind of scary. I was trying to like get rid of the black background of the disco ball, but now I just made it fucking scary. That's even worse. Alright, let's just stop filtering the ball. More like Seizure Ball 2019. Good thing I brought some food with. Well, I guess I didn't really need it. But I could have needed it. Or maybe I will after these rocks. Or these rocks. We're not getting home. Seriously, I think my eyes still hurt after staring at the spooky disco ball. I think this song works also for the disco ball. And most of them are pretty decent in this weird playlist. I'd like to look into getting some more royalty-free music that isn't this playlist. Sometime. Wait, is that a unicorn? Because it's gonna die. We need its horn. The ball is back, yeah. By popular demand. It's the unicorn farm. Please don't leave us again, Paul. Wilson! Some fucking weird ass plants are growing over there. Oh, so there is a farm store in the southeast corner of Posigius House grounds. I should have brought my gold stack with. There it is. So I don't have to go like all the way over to Catherby in order to get my house points, whatever it's called. That makes me happy. You'd punch yourself in the face if you had to mine all the coal for this. So you probably shouldn't do Ironman then. Did they take my book? Just because I helped them find it doesn't mean I don't get to keep it. Yeah, so you're like, what, 2 hours for 4K bars would turn into how many hours of mining coal? First. And not to mention mining the 4K ore, whatever you're trying to make. Alright, so I gotta go all the way over to the bank, and then we can actually go and buy compost. So we can make their super fertilizer that they want and grow this weird fucking blighted shit. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing blast furnace. Anytime soon. I still don't get how people like Cultist do the ultimate Ironman. You don't have to worry about making 4K bars when you can only hold on to 28. Oh shit, I had 4K gold because we just finished that quest. I wonder if I would have had enough gold to just buy all the compost I needed. It's probably not enough, honestly. Just trying to justify my extra walk, because if I had enough, I would have just been able to stop right there. No, I haven't heard from him lately. I thought I was following him. I don't think I've seen him live. Have you? I gotta check my notification settings to make sure I still got him on for him. Hopefully he's alright. Maybe Ultimate Ironman just got to him. It is ultimately brutal. I'd like to know if he at least got past Dragon Slayer and beyond yet. Slowly getting through a couple members quests. I have so many quests left to do. Oh, good night, blast you to hell. Make sure I buy compost packs. So each one gives you 100. It's a lot of compost. Just invested half of my gold stack into fucking cow shit buckets. That's where I'm at in my hardcore Iron Man stage. Just one more duel first. Gotta get wrecked before you go to bed. Kappa Pride. What are you trying to do, like jump attacks or something now? Oh, you missed. Crit. Oh shit, I missed. Damn, you got it. Alright, good night. It's the song.
Okay.
Oh wait. I had a perfect emote for that. So I can stop now. I don't know if I want to. That song's in my head. I think the person that made it is a lyrical genius. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at how to try to make that stuff again. The house. Residuous. House. The song and disco ball finally together at last. Every now and then it totally matches up. This one's pretty good though. So you just combine the other stuff with compost and you give it to a clerk. Like, do I have to combine it at like 14 at a time? Because this could take a while. Or can I just do it with notes? Like, am I gonna have to do 14 of these? And where did my compost go? Oh, it's already notes. Can we just do it like this? What's going on? Did I not do 14? Oh man. Oh, this gives me farming experience at least. I don't care if it's only 2 per bucket. It's gonna be like enough to level up. Okay, let's try this all again. I wish I could make all this a little bit quicker. Alright, see you later, Souls. I was about to end stream soon anyways, but have a good night. I mean, I'm at a pretty intriguing part where I make 400 buckets of shit turn into fertilizer. Catch you later. Wish the buckets of fertilizer making would go a little bit faster. Alright, I think this is something I can probably just AFK tomorrow as well. I hope everyone has a good night, or a good day, whatever time it is if you're watching this on VOD. And I'll see you guys again on Friday.